Hey guys, welcome back to another video review. This is Bob of Father and Son Video Reviews, and today we are going to be looking at the new Transformers Titans Return. This is Titan Master Apeface. Now, as you can see on the packaging, it's a big gigantic head. I think that's Fort Max's head. Now, the new Transformers line is the Titan Masters, and they're almost like the headmasters of the old days. I didn't watch them. I was a G1 guy, and then I kind of got out of it by the time the Headmasters came along, the Titan Masters, that they're calling them now. But anyway, there's no bio or anything on Apeface, so I don't really know. He is a Decepticon, as you can see, and his face kind of looks like shockwaves, or sound wave, from the old G1. Okay, now there's probably a story behind him, and I do not know it, so I'm sorry, I'm just reviewing the toy. I don't really know a whole about the character. And as you can see, the head actually transforms into a different face, and it's one step, and he does go with the Deluxe Voyager and the Leader class. And I will show you that. But anyway, there's a quick look at the packaging. And inside the packaging, you just have this picture of Apeface. And as you can see, it's a dude riding on a monkey. And these are like triple changers. So they have 3 different modes, and it's really easy, real simple. It's really fun to play with because they're really easy for kids to play with. Here you go. Here's the look at the robot for Apeface. I guess he's Apeface. You have a little wiggly, because this is the actual peg, that it's the neck. So that is the ball joint for the head in head mode. But anyway, you got arms that go up, and they're pretty good detailed arms. They just go up like that. There's nothing at the elbow. There is right here a pin, so the pin goes up like this, so he can kind of sit like this, and then there's one at the knees that go like this, and he can sit down. So that goes into like the city modes for Blaster and Optimus Prime and Fort Max. They can sit and man stations and stuff. But anyway, so there's a look. You got some molded detail. He's just purple and black. Anyway, to change him into head form, it's really easy. All you do is just bend it right here, and you just kind of fold them together, just like that, and then you flip them over, and then there's the head. Like I said, he's iconic Decepticon head. You got the purple and silver, really nice. His eyes are painted in black right there. Very cool. Pretty good detail. So anyway, we'll put the head to the side for now, and we'll get into his little, like, I don't know if you want to call it a vehicle, triple changer, whatever you want to call it. But there is the ape. You have red eyes right there, and he kind of looks like an ape. You got molded in hands, like he's walking like an ape on his fists. On the back here, you got this big open cavity that you take Apeface, I guess that's the robot's name, and you put him in the vehicle. And you have these pegs right here, right down there, and they just peg right into the holes on the bottom of his feet. You just plug him in there, and then he can stand on the robot. He can stand on the monkey dude, and they can go riding off in the subset. Monkey. Anyway, so his next mode is really easy. All you do is just fold his hands down like this, and you come back to the back here. When you can see, you just fold his arms down like that. When you come to the back here, you just take this and flip it, and it becomes a jet. Okay, sure, why not? You got a monkey, you got it, visible head syndrome, but from the top you got a monkey. So what you got here, you can take his body, right, just like this, and you take it, and you want to go like this, and you can turn him upside down so the face is facing in so you don't see it, and you got a hole right there that the head will peg into, just like this, and then you got another slot right there that this part slots into, just like that, so you can actually have the robot in vehicle form, and that fills in that gap there. So that's not a bad looking little jet, dude. I mean, you got flies around. You got the Decepticon logo there. The paint is really cool. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of has like these, in the purple, has these specks to it. You can kind of see them, but all the plastic for these toys have like that speckle metallic looking to it. There's the cockpit. But anyway, so there's the jet. I mean, you got these little molded in like thrusters and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the jet mode actually more than the monkey mode. And as you can see on the bottom here, what you do is you flip up his arms, and he becomes a gun. So you flip his arms up like this, and you flip him up into the front. of the jet mode, like this, like so. And then you see this little peg right here. This little peg right here. It folds down, and it becomes a blaster, like a gun. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you can kind of see, you can kind of make it however you want, but that is the official form for it. We'll bring in the Titans Return blaster, because he's what I got handy. I do have blaster and I do have prime, but let me zoom out here. Sorry about the background, but you know, he's pretty big. Anyway, so you got blaster here, and I will do a review of blaster. It's just, I got so much going on right now. He can hold Apeface as a gun. Sure, why not? That's kind of cool. When you have him pegged in, his peg kind of doesn't fit into the hole. You gotta force it to fit in there snug, but he will hold it and it won't pop right back out. It stays in there. So there you got blaster holding Apeface. We'll take him out, and while I have blaster here, we will get into, you just take the little head dude out, you put him in his head mode. So the gimmick here is all these little head guys. The gimmick is you can put them into these bigger robots. You can put them into the Titan Masters. You can put them in right here, and you want to just, you could plug this part right in here. Now I have an Autobot. I have blaster, and I have Optimus Prime, Power Master Optimus Prime. I don't have any Decepticons. So it kind of looks weird to have a Decepticon taking over blaster, but in the scheme of the game, or that you could play with, you could have the Headmaster guy take over the other Headmaster, his original Headmaster, which is here, and you can have like a war going on where there's a peg right here where you can plug in Headmasters, and you can have a battle going on where this guy's trying to get back into the robot form of his. There's all kinds of stuff you can play with. I mean, it's really cool. And there it is with the mask down. Sure looks kind of silly. I mean, you can't really tell a whole lot that there's another face in there because of the mask. Just different ways you look. It's kind of dark in there and a little bit of purple shining through. But anyways, it's just for fun to play with. And when then these guys are in base mode, you can have the bad guys taking over the good guys in the base attack, and there's so much playability in this line. Kids are gonna love it. Collectors, I mean, you can see Blaster there. Blaster looks amazing himself. He looks like a G1 Blaster. It's amazing. There's Blaster's head. We'll just put it back on to how it kind of belongs, because we can't have him walking around with no head. So yeah, you just have his mask down. Anyways, so there was the Titan Return. This has been Apeface, and this has been Bob, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you like this video, share it with all your friends, and please subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more Titans Returns, Transformers, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!